we're here with Eric Adams.
One question, I
from New York.
Exactly. The goal that I've learned and internalized for 22 years was to correct conditions.
Okay.
That's what I know. You have a problem, correct the condition. And that's what happened when you saw 230,000 migrants and asylum seekers come to our city. And at one high point, we were getting 4,000 a week. And the law required that I couldn't stop the buses from coming in. I couldn't allow them to work. I couldn't allow them to volunteer and get a stipend. I had to feed, house, and clothes and educate all the children, 40,000. And when I saw that condition, I had to correct that condition, because if I didn't, we would place children in harmful conditions where they could have been sex trafficked or harmed. We could have witnessed people who were undocumented to be targeted as victims of crimes. We could have saw people sleeping on our streets. And so I corrected the condition while I fought Washington, D.C. to say, this is your problem. You did this from your border. You should be funding this. But I had to find a way to move our city forward in spite of that, and we did. And that's a great question, because I hear that often from the various immigrant and culture and emerging immigrant communities. First, I have to start with the foundation. If I'm in the Puerto Rican community or the Chinese community, they all want the same thing, safety. They want to be in a safe environment, to open their business, their children to go to school, etc. We're doing that. They want to be able to properly educate their children. We're doing that. And then you go to each community, they have specific things that are important. When I was running for office, my Latino brothers and sisters were saying we don't have access to governmental contracts. We don't have access to build and grow our business. So we went in to make sure that we identify those Latino and other communities of color to say, how do you get access to city contracts? We did $17 billion in my administration to those communities to help them be foundationally sound. Then we went in to partner with our banks. We did a small business opportunity fund, millions of dollars into small business to do so. And then we showed our Latino small businesses how to navigate government and how to get access to the capital that's available. Because that's the number one thing we heard, lack of access to capital, and we wanted to show them how to do just that.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
Wish you the best.
All right, thank you.